How do you like to be addressed? Is it Coach Al? How?
Coach Al, Coach Al. That's what everybody knows. I remember I was in Athens with the Olympic team, the one Olympic team, and a lady hit me up on my computer. I
Yeah.
said, "How did you get?" She said, "Well, you training my grandson. I want you to look out for him and
We got
everything."
to share.
Yeah, okay.
October Red Boxing here with Michaela Mayer's head coach, Coach Al. Well, a warm welcome to the UK first of all, and a warm welcome to October Red Boxing.
Oh,
Welcome.
thank you, and thanks for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. What I will say is thank you very much for bringing your sense of humour to the top table, a sense of humour that lit up the audience and made us really take into account what kind of event we're going into this weekend.
Well, one thing, the older you get, the more you get comfortable, the more you don't let nothing bother you, and you start enjoying things. I think this is a great event for the women, and I'm hoping the bouts live up to the way I think they're going to live up to. And boxing need this. Great fights, nobody ducking each other. Every bout is competitive. I don't see nobody laying down. I think it's just a great card.
Talk to us a little bit about Michaela and her drive, what she's achieved, and how she intends to carry this through when she claims another, if she gets through the fight, another world title belt on the weekend.
Well, number one, I got Michaela at 19, and in Philly, the kids box at 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I got her at 19, and really, I want to go train her. Her father must have called me 3 or 4 times, and I turned him down. So I ended up training her at 19. And 19 in my sport, you usually don't go nowhere, you know. And it shocked me how hard she worked. She had good work ethics. Also, her listening skills. In my sport, a man or woman got to have good listening skills and listen to their coach. That's why we have there. And she surprised me. She got better and better and better. First year, I didn't think she was going to last, you know. I was kind of tough on her. She came to the gym, say, "It's no girls here. Who I'm going to spar?" I say, "The boys." You know, I say, "But I'm going to treat you like a boxer."
And how did Michaela adapt to that? You know, like she said, she's coming in. Her dad was pestering you, "Please train my daughter." She came in late. Did you say 18 or 19 years old?
She came at 19, and the thing I had to laugh, she came in the winter, and she's from California, had these boots on, short pants, and I mean, this is the winter. Up where I live at Marquette, Michigan, right by Lake Superior, it gets cold.
Right, okay.
And I said, "You got to go to Walmart or one of the stores and get a coat." I said, "Oh, you go freeze your little tail." And she wasn't used to getting up at 5 in the morning. But all of a sudden, after a week or two, she was the first one in the gym, the first one running, and I seen her trying to be better than the men. And what really impressed me about her was in Olympic trials. It's double elimination. And she lost her second or third fight. So now she in a loser bracket. In the loser bracket, that's the hardest bracket because each night you fight somebody that lost the night before. And she made it all the way back to the championship and fought Queen, the past Olympian. And she lost by 2 or 3 points. So I say, if you stay the next Olympic, you could make the Olympic team. So I didn't think she was going to last. So she came up there, moved up there, went to college up there, and the next is history, you know. She made an Olympic team. Then she told me she wanted to turn pro. I said, "I don't train women or nothing like that to be pro and everything." She said, "Coach, I want you to train me." So here we is, you know. And I still think one of the best fights she was in when she fought the Hamadouche. It was a great fight. It was a great fight for women. And every round was close, the first 4 rounds. And then 5th, 6th, 7th, I seen her picking it up and winning it, you know. But it was a great fight for the ladies. I take my hat off to Hamadouche. She boxed beautiful, she fought beautiful, and she kept her head up. It was a great fight. And it was voted Fight of the Year.
Michaela Mayer, her mindset that goes from outside of the ring, that winning mindset, the fact that she's prepared to go away, to come back and be stronger. Like you said, as the fight went on, she keeps on getting better. How will that help her on Saturday night? Because Alicia's coming in to fight. She wants what Michaela's got.
I think the combinations that Michaela had gonna prepare her for this fight. She's a hard worker. She listened great, and she always come prepared. She keeps her head up, and it gets tough in there, but she stays to the game plan, and she out to win. And I think each bout that she done had so far, prepare for this.
I can see that Michaela relies heavily on the game plan. She relies on you to make sure she gets that advice when she comes back in, after the first 2 minutes, goes back out. That discipline and her being able to put her total trust in you to be able to see what she can't, to be able to execute the game plan and secure a win, how important is that to you as a coach?
I don't care if you play football, basketball, or tennis, or anything. You got to have a game plan. Me, not only do I have one game plan, I had 2 or 3 other game plans in case something go wrong. Athletes have to believe in their coach. If they don't believe in their coach, they go fall by the wayside. So it's very important for an athlete to listen to their coach and for the coach to listen to the athlete. It's a catch-22. Both of them got to listen to each other. You got to know her weakness and you got to know her strengths.
Words of motivation then when she may be going through tougher rounds and she comes back into the corner. What are words of motivation? I'm someone that likes Virgil Hunter's style. He doesn't necessarily tell you what to do. He just gives you that motivation to go back out there and secure that win. What do you do when your fighter comes back into the corner?
Well, I sit down and say what she did. I try to keep it down to 2 things. If you have to tell an athlete 3 or 4 things, you're in trouble. But the thing about we communicate easy with each other. I see when she up and I see when she down. But she keep nobody have I seen like her, and I had a lot of champions that stays to the game plan and stays, and she's getting to see things, and it's hard to say this. She's getting to see things before they happen. That shows you a true professional. Yeah, it shows that she sees things before they happen. Now, that's a funny way that I'm saying. A lot of people won't understand it. But that's what make you better, when you see things before they happen. My brother was the captain of the chess team. He must have played me 100 games. Every game, I ain't never beat my brother. He was the captain of the chess team. But he said, oh, I see that. And I'm looking at the board, and I don't see it. But he see things before it happened. I ain't never beat him. And it don't look like I'm ever going to beat him.
So then final words then. 2 great athletes going at it on Saturday. It's an absolute privilege that this is happening in the UK and we're being able to see it all over the world. What can we expect from your fighter on Saturday night?
My fighter go give you 100%. And this fight go boil down to who listen to their coach better, who better prepare themselves, and who wanted the most. 2 great athletes.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.